Hi guys, Sophie from Happy Baby Sleep here. I've had a lot of mums ask me lately what can they do with their babies in the first 3 months who are catnapping, needing a lot of assistance from mum or dad to get to sleep and stay asleep, and possibly having day-night confusion. These are very common issues in the first 3 months, and I normally put this down to the fact that until our babies are 10 to 12 weeks old, they're still establishing their circadian rhythm, which is their internal body clock, and this means that we can expect some inconsistencies with sleeping patterns in this time. There are certainly things that we can do, and I like to focus on an appropriate wake time for their age, which for the first 3 months is somewhere between 40 minutes and an hour and a half. Obviously, the older that they get, the longer that they can stay awake at any given time. And then the next thing is really, for day-night confusion, in the first 6 weeks, I recommend keeping their bassinet, next to a window or in a light room for sleeping during the day, and then always keeping nighttime dark. From 6 weeks onwards, you can keep them in a dark room day and night. I find that at 6 weeks is when they tend to become a little bit more aware of their environment. So having this nice and dark will make sure that they can sleep to the best of their ability. And then really the rest is about optimizing their environment. So I like to focus on, really implementing an environment that's similar to replicating the womb environment for them. So if you can imagine what they've been used to for the 9 months on the inside, so to speak, they've been used to being lulled to sleep, in a nice warm environment. They're nice and snug. They've got constant noise, constant motion. So the things that we can do once they're on the outside, obviously, is white noise is great, keeping them swaddled for bedtimes, and also, keeping the environment as warm as it can be. So I like to recommend somewhere between 19 and 22 degrees. And then it's not uncommon for them to need a little bit more assistance, to get to sleep from us. So whether that's walking around, whether it's rocking or patting, but, the motion can certainly help them, get nice and comfortable and relaxed for sleep. So I like to say it's impossible in the first 3 months to spoil a baby. So, it's not really until past 3 months, 3 or 4 months, that we really need to worry about setting up, the self-settling, so they're not used to us, rocking or patting or feeding to sleep. So in the first 3 months, whatever goes, I'm sure you're doing a great job. Keep up the great work. If you've got any questions, you can write into me, Sophie at happybabysleep.com.au, or you can check out my blog on my website, which is www.happybabysleep.com.au. I look forward to hearing from you.